Trappers explored Missouri's wilderness long before this area became part of the United States. Today, modern trappers can be found working along the same rivers and streams. Most of them work alone, as they quietly go about their business in areas people rarely travel. You may not even know they're around. It's a solitary life, but like the early trappers, they occasionally like to get together with other trappers at what they call a rendezvous. Almost every state in the nation has some kind of rendezvous at least once a year. But when all the states get together for one big meeting, it's called the National Trappers Convention. The 2004 convention was held in Columbia, Missouri, and what a great time it was. With more than 300 vendors and a long line of tailgaters, you could get all the latest information and purchase just about anything you needed in trapping and fur handling supplies, plus a whole lot more. Everyone was there, with plenty of things to share with the thousands of visitors that came from every state in the country.
My name is Rosa Cunningham, and I'm with Hilltop Cage Shop. Me and my husband own it. His name's Brian, and we build live cages daily.
Tons of products were stacked along the aisles and went on as far as you could see. Tanned pelts of every kind were hung on racks and offered for sale at bargain prices.
My name is Jim McCulloch. I'm president of Trap Masters. This is a 3-piece muskrat trap. It consists of a torsion spring, a dog, and a trigger mechanism. Begin to compress the trap. You reach over with your right hand and grab the trap and pull it upwards. As you pull it up, the dog will come in line with the trigger mechanism. Reach out with your pointer finger, seat the trigger, slide this hand back, clear out, you're safe, you're set.
Some things were so weird, well, they were just too hard to describe. Since most trappers are natural-born inventors, there were many new gadgets to see. This vendor demonstrated his amazing new trap-setting device.
It's a 330 safety setter that's made to set 330 traps. Feeds down one hoop, catches the bottom eye, pulls up, it locks on itself. I move the catch over, and with a little squeeze, it releases my tool. It sets the spring. There's 2 springs on a trap. We spin them around, repeat the process one more time, drop it down, catch eye to eye, pull up, swing it down, squeeze it, releases my tool.
Well, what I've got is an attachment that you can put on any 1.5 coil spring trap. It's a normal size trap for raccoons, but it has some inherent problems about targeting an animal for a good solid catch. So what I do, take the pan off the 1.5 coil, use the same bolt, go back through that little hole, tighten it solid to the trap. And what it does, it turns that trap trigger over so make it have to be lifted to fire. So you just pack your bait in below the trigger. He goes in after the bait. He's got the trigger in his hand. You get him on the way out.
That's a new ingenious.
That's neat.
Didn't say anything like that. There's a whole thing right there. You just add it to your trap. Your already existing trap. The large demonstration building at the Boone County Fairgrounds was landscaped for trapping. Professional trappers from all over the nation appeared before standing room only crowds. Red O'Hearn from southwest Iowa has survived well the last 18 winters by trapping full-time. His main game is raccoon, and knowing when and where is his basic key to success. Paul Dobbins of North Carolina makes his living trapping beaver full-time. His website, trapperman.com, features trapping supplies, videos, books, and a chat room for discussing trapping issues and information for new or experienced trappers.
The guy down in front, scoop it up, put it right here, they can walk up there and drop it.
Just kind of round that off a little bit right there.
I love the weather here. It's a lot cooler than it is in North Carolina.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
Slim Pedersen of Montana is a national expert on bobcat trapping.
Their biggest natural enemy is hawks, eagles, and owls. And so from the time they're born on, they're conscious about anything that's over their head.
A lot of vendors brought their pets, like this little skunk named Sweet Pea. But friendly dogs were a bit more common. There were wooden snakes that wouldn't hold still. And battery-powered critters that zoomed overhead. There were fun things for the kids to do, like digging through a pile of straw for candy and prizes. The ball toss had traps for targets. The idea was to hit the pan and spring the trap.
All right. I'm telling you, that southpaw just hammered him the last ball. It took him a while to zero in.
There were fun things for the adults to do too. Linda enjoyed trying on the fur coats made by USA Fox. And I enjoyed standing next to them.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Of course, I had to demonstrate my handmade wingbone turkey call. The tailgate vendors lined the roads with all kinds of interesting products, like things you could set on, and decorations to hang in your trapping cabin. There were handmade pack baskets, bone jewelry, teeth, claws, and skulls of every kind. What convention would be complete without a big alligator head? There was a chainsaw wood carver turning out all kinds of animal statues. There were great big traps just for show, tiny mosquito traps just for fun. There were traps made into clocks, and, well, some things speak for themselves. Educational material, and good food. Everyone enjoyed the convention.
Missouri's doing a great job. They've got a lot of good help here, and whoever ordered it, they have beautiful weather. It's unbelievable.
There were lots of nice people to visit with, and plenty of things to spend your money on.
There's $70 by.
They got some 330 bell isles. Oh, that stops for snares.
Oh, it's gonna be a snare man too.
Don't try.
Well, gosh, we're having a great time here. I don't know how you folks went ahead and brought all this cool weather in, but we certainly appreciate it. You have a beautiful state. It's always a joy to come here. Your people are very friendly. You have abundant resources. People ask me, why you go to Missouri in the summertime? Well, it's a great place to go in the summertime. So we've had a great time. We thank you a lot for your hospitality. We'd like to come back sometime.
I know there's still got to be some candy in here somewhere.